Hey, what's going on, guys? AriesEDC live from the shop. And, somewhat busy morning. Nothing crazy today. Actually, I don't have to do anything, but I'm just trying to get a head on some projects and keep the ball rolling as to what I'm doing. So, I'm going to have a good morning. You guys are going to chill out. I'm going to get the grinder a lot today. So I don't know how much interaction I'm going to be able to do. So we will see how it goes. We're just going to hang out. Before I get started, I need everybody to just put some positive vibes, prayers, whatever you believe in, out to the universe right now for Tim B. He had a rough night. He is headed to the hospital again to get some things checked out. So if you guys want to send some positive vibes his way, I'm sure he can use it. He's already messaged me. And here's the mindset. This is why we love Tim B. He messaged me this morning. He said, sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it to the live today because I'm going to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you don't need to apologize for that. That is... Your health and health and family come before any of this. This is just something fun to get to hang out and do. But, dude, no apology. You don't need to apologize for that. So, put that out there for him. So this is why we love Tim B. Besides him messaging you with all the cool deals that are coming around, where, what is somebody's like cooking something that smells good already? I hope that's not me. I swear it smells like barbecue right now. It smells like fire. Everybody's good. So I hope you guys are all having a good one. What does that smell? Where is that coming from? I hope it's not coming from. Oh wait, let me check one thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me make sure the house isn't burning down. They must be doing a controlled burn. Only out here. I guess if something goes on fire, you guys let me know. But well, so the last time I smelled fire is because it was coming from my shop. And I don't want to discuss what happened, but I just want to make sure my shop's not going to burn down. Hopefully I don't make it. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff out there. Okay, yeah. It was an electrical issue, but it's gone. So whatever it is, I just need to make sure. Yeah, water and electrical don't mix, just so you. But yeah. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me say hey to everybody. I got Donnie. What is going on? Robert Feely, channel member. Thank you, man. Thank you for all the support. Kelly's Mishmash moderator and channel member. Huge supporter. Jim Miller. YouTube crashed again? Oh no, what happened? Jim's been having all kinds of technical issues. I'm hoping I don't have any technical issues. I've been having a lot of internet issues with some things. And YouTube has been doing some weird stuff. Greg Vanderlip, good morning, sir. I hope you guys are doing all right. Rory, what's up? Channel member just got up and was watching your earlier video unboxing a Tempest downdraft. And unboxing a Tempest downdraft, and this is yes. If you guys are channel members, you got to see the video of I unboxed the downdraft. And guys, man, so I got the downdraft. I got the flame anodized titanium to match my microjet. If you are a channel member, then you got an early peek at this video. It is dropping later this afternoon for everybody else. But Casey knocked it out of the park again. I mean, jeez. He just knocked it out of the park again. Kelly Weaver, good morning. But look at that thing. That assets, the tumble, the matching clip to the screws and all the other hardware. Gosh, it's so good. Caleb, 1776, channel member, what is going on? I've been doing a lot of comments lately, sorry. No worries, Kelly. You are fantastic. Welcome to the YouTube world where you start to get really busy. You start a channel and you're like, oh, it won't be that big of a deal. And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, this is a lot of work. But man, I got that in the pocket today because it's just stinking awesome and just, gosh, it's just tuned very good. Like the more I use it, the more it just drops shut, just completely drops shut. So I was able to purchase this from Casey a little early just so I can get some content out for him. May 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are going to drop. TempestKnives.com. Highly suggest 154 cm. That one is the flame anodized titanium, but he has all the other ones, including the camel carbon versions, which I think is going to be pretty stinking good. I think it's more of all the paracord items. The fingers are a little sore, Kelly. My hands are just now, yeah. I hear you. That's what happens when I'm doing a bunch of hand sanding last week here, which I've been doing. To update you guys, the 5 book spots for May have all been sent out to Heat Treat. So all 5 of those blades are now at Peters, or on the way to Peters. And so I have kind of turned my attention to June, which are spikes. So we are doing 6 spikes, 3 in AEB and 3 in ADCRV2. And I just finished the AEB this morning, getting them all hand sanded and prepped for heat treat. So the 3 AEB-L spikes are now ready for heat treat, and we're going to be heading off to Peters. So that means Peters will have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my knives to heat treat. If I had the money, I would grab 2 words of the downdraft. Yeah, definitely, Robert, and it'd be worth it. Yep, that blade binge one, I really wanted the blade binge one, but that wasn't an option for early purchase because that's, you have to totally go through blade binge to get that one. So I don't know. Ooh, knife kits just got new scales, camel bone, some cool looking one. Really, camel bone? Yeah, I've thought about working with camel bone. I'm just not. I'm not a huge fan of natural materials like bone. It just, I don't know. It doesn't thrill me. Just look great. Yeah, thanks, Caleb. You have yours, so that's awesome. I want a silver tool, carbon fiber, and the 80s camo. Those are good choices. Carnivorous One, what is going on? Welcome. The double dyed blue purple variations are awesome. Yes, Kelly, they are. Yeah, the camel bone. Yeah, the camel bone, the dyed camel bone looks very attractive. Like I said, it's just not something I've ever been like, yeah, I want to work with that. It's just not. I don't know. So that's kind of what's going on today. I really don't need to be in any kind of a hurry to get the, I have the ADCRV2 spikes that I have to do the bevels, which I guess I'm going to work on today, but I'm not like in a super hurry. to get these done either. Because tomorrow I'm going to drop these off at the post office and get those out to Peter's. But I'm not really in a hurry because these are going to be the only ones I have to work on. I am going to be trying something a little different with these. I'm getting the handle material sometime this weekend, I hope. But we're just going to do a micarta. But I'm going to do something I haven't really done a lot of, and I'm going to try to do removable handle scales on all of the spikes for June. Michael McCoy, channel member, what is going on? Thank you, sir. Good morning. I hope you are having a great day. But I'm going to try to do removable handle scales. I got some cool hardware that I think will look nice. So I'm going to try. If it doesn't work, then I'm just going to go back to pin stock and we're going to glue it. I have done it once, and I wasn't really happy with the outcome, but that was a while ago, so I think I'm going to try it again. All right, Kelly, thanks for letting us know. I hope everything's okay with you. Just to check up, I hope. Just to check up. I have a couple doctor's appointments today as well. To get stuff followed up on. Carnivorous One. I buy it several different places. I link most of the places on. So if you any of my videos, if you go into the descriptions, there's links to places where I buy handle material. Chance is the place where I go. Maker Material Supply. You can go to Pops. Maker Material Supply is kind of cool because they'll give you you can buy a set of scales like micarta or different things, so you can go there. But Chance, Maker Material Supply, Pops, Alpha Knife Supply, there's all kinds of different places that you can buy it from. Kieranite.com if you want Kieranite. So those are all good places to check out. Oh, I have surgery on my right shoulder today. Yeah, Robert, I am sure that's not fun. I hope everything's okay with your surgery as well. Yep, no worries, Carnivorous. So the Cardinal XL collaboration projects it's done. We are done. I'm slowly going to be putting pictures and videos of all 4 of those blades. I did a compilation video this morning showing all of them here on YouTube. On Sunday, the 4th, this upcoming Sunday, on my live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Makerspace, we're going to have Corey back on. Corey's going to be a guest again. We're going to talk about those knives. We're going to talk about the project. And we're going to be dropping those 4 knives on the Etsy store during that live stream. So if you're interested in getting one of those, you got to tune into the live stream, and I'll be doing it live. I'm going to drop those. I'm going to drop all those live, and we'll see how it goes. They turned out amazing. Corey did an amazing job. Without him, I don't know, they would definitely not have been as good, that is for sure. He helped me with getting some things fixed up, some issues that we had around along the way, but it was good. Delane, what's up? First time I've caught a live here. Interesting to hear some manufacturer stuff. All right, great, cool, thanks, welcome, my friend. I am just chatting with everybody, and I'm about to get ready to get to work. What I have to do, this is a model called the Spike. This is a CRV2 steel. and I'm getting ready to do the bevels on them so I can turn it into that, so I can get ready for heat treat and get these done. So we can do that. So, yep, got a lot of work to do, but I'm definitely not in a hurry. Any info on costs, Michael? I don't think we're ready to release the costs yet. I probably will in the next couple of days, but not today. So yeah, I will tell you they're probably going to start around about 300, and then it goes up from there. I can tell you that. Yeah, Robert, I hope the surgery goes well for you, and it's just a routine thing that you need to get done, and it doesn't cause too many major issues. So we are going to be transitioning over here, and I'm going to be hitting the grinder. Probably going to have to mute the microphone for a little bit, and we're going to be throwing some major sparks and stuff, so it'll be fun. I'm going to suit up and get to work. I'm trying to, honestly, I need to get into the groove for this because I need to figure that out. Yeah, Jim, I think it's a fair with with the work that went into these, and the materials and everything that was used. I think it's fair, and this isn't going to be a regular offering. This is like a 1 of 4 type of thing. So, those knives are not going to be available again for quite some time. And Corey has gotten, we ran into an experience that I didn't think would happen. Is Corey had somebody hit him up and they wanted him to make them a Cardinal XL. But Corey is straight up guy. He reached out. He's like, hey, I don't want to cause you any issues, but people are reaching out to me and want that knife. And I'm like, well, I appreciate it, but that's my pattern. You can offer them something similar because he has something that's similar, so he can do that. But I think it'll be awesome. Glad I'm in Australia when I hear you guys talking about paying for healthcare. Yeah, buddy, I don't know what it's like in Australia, but it's ridiculous here. Let them sparks fly. All right, Carnivorous. Yeah, we'll be doing that. There's a load of work that went into that. Yeah, with the back and forth and the murder grinds and everything that Corey did. And at the end of the day, we're trying to, the purpose of it was for me to get more eyeballs on Corey. So if he's getting more work, then I'm good because I'm happy where I am. Not glad when I hear you. Yeah, that's not something that I'm going to discuss. We can't talk about pews. That's not something that I own or I'm comfortable with, and I've explained why several times. But yeah, we have, as some of us might say, it's the wild, wild west here. That is for sure when it comes to the pews. All right, let me switch this, and we will transition over here. See about getting some work done. All right. All right. Well, time to suit up. Let's see how we go. Oh, it's stuck. All right, one side done. It didn't take too long. That didn't take too long. Yeah. Is that music too loud for you guys? What happened? Oh my goodness. If that's what's gonna be today, then I'm not gonna do that. Are we still on?
Are we still on? Am I still
What's
on
up,
with you guys? What's up, Chris?
Are you talking about me? All right, Caleb. See you, man. Cosmic, hey. Hey, Cosmic, that's what we do. We grind the blades in. Mill's no fun. You don't mill the blades. You gotta grind that blade in. That's not bad. I didn't do too bad there. Not perfect, but I didn't do too bad. Getting that straight line is not fun. It's actually harder than it seems, but you would think it would be easy, but I seem to struggle with it. How about that? I'm not good. One thing about this collaboration project with Corey is I have learned that I have a lot to learn. I have learned that I am not good, and I have a lot to learn here. That is for sure. For sure. All right, so let me get the other side started. Make sure that's lined up properly. Too far. Oh, Father! What's going on? Lurking from work? That's all right. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. We got to hook up, and we got to get together. It's kind of silly. We're an hour and a half away from each other, maybe. I'm just not in that part of the woods, not in that neck of the woods very much. I think that should about done it. That should do it. All right, let's see, guys. I always feel good about myself doing one side, but then I flip it over to the other side, and this is where everything goes to crap. Everything goes to crapola. Did I see somebody? Sean, good morning, channel member. What is going on, everybody? Oh, wait, Paul Mike's in here. What is going on? Yeah, we could do something like that. I would enjoy that. Check out what I got, guys, in my pocket. Look at that. Yeah, killer. The drowned, listen. Tempest Knives, Casey, I don't know what magic sauce he's figuring it out, but he has figured it out. Whatever that secret sauce is, he has just figured it out. Another killer offering by Tempest Knives. $175, I believe. No, $150. $150 for that? 154 cm, anodized titanium. Done really well. Jeez, I don't know, guys. Show off. I'll show off what's in my pocket. Yes, I will absolutely show that off. May 10th, all of those will be available. All right, time to do the other side.
All right, let's see. How bad did I screw this up? That side. Not terrible. That side. That side. Fairly even. I would like to do one more pass. Yeah, I could do one more pass. Let's do one more pass or two more passes just to smooth everything out. And then I'll catch up with the chat, guys. Hold on. Let's see. You guys want to hear what it sounds like when I don't mute it? I think we're in business now. We're in business now. Let me catch up with the chat over here. Gareth, what's going on? No bull reviews, Blade Walker. What is going on, man? I hope you're doing all right. Who let this guy in the work on his own tools? Yeah. Nobody. Yeah, I don't know. They should. They need to be spoken to. All right, so the first one is done. Got that one. This again, for those of you just coming in, this is ADC RV2 Spike. These are going to be the June drops. That's the first one. Got that one done. Now I got to do two more. Better unmuted. Okay, if you say so. I don't have. Well, here's the thing. I have, when I'm running the machine, I'm also running my vacuum, and the vacuum's louder than the machine is. That is for sure. All right. So I'm gonna do this. Let's get this one set up over here. Oh, by the way, hi, Jimmy Cox. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. All right, let's go with that. I like it. Let's go with it. Locked in. Locked in. What's going on, guys? Awesome. Cool. Well, I'm glad you guys are hanging out. All right, good, Blade Walker. I'm glad you're not feeling well, or I'm glad you're feeling better. Speaking of, I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'm going to say it again because there's some new people in here. Throw out some positive thoughts, and if you believe in prayer. Tim B messaged me this morning
said he couldn't come to the live stream because he was on his way to the hospital. So he's having some issues. And this is the kind of, there's no reason he needs to be reaching out saying he can't come to a live stream and apologizing for it because he was going to the hospital. There's no reason for that. But this is why we love Tim B. So guys, just throw out some positive vibes for him. He's been doing that. Yeah, I don't like to hear it either, buddy. And you know what it's like to deal with some health related issues, that is for sure. But I'm hoping everybody can find whatever it is and move on, get better, and we can go on to talking knives and having some fun. That's what we're here to do. Be entertained a little bit. Have some fun. Make sure I've been messing with the angle on this thing. Go that way. I like it. All right. Muy bien. Muy bien. All right. Let me throw all the safety stuff on and we'll get back to work.
guys. All right, so not bad. I think that looks terrible. Let me take it off and do the other side. See what I can do. Actually, you know what? That's weird. Okay, let me. I think that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I think. Alright, let's do the other side. I told you guys at the beginning I was going to be a lot of time at the grinder, so I can't interact with the chat as much as I would like. But I'm trying to get these done. Slowly but surely, get them all done. Line that up. Nope. Nope. Not lined up. Yeah, that works. All right. Very good. Thanks. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's always a hope and a prayer. Hope and a prayer. Not me. Not my dog. Because I don't have a dog. What are you guys talking about? Feeding. At least a little office. Oh, they're kind of scared. Yeah. Mike's nice. Welcome. Hello. And for the first break. Nice. Modern. And remember what is going on. Oh. Like, to, well, I don't even been getting some trouble. Well, we were talking about it a little earlier. Blade Walker's here, we all know. He's been struggling. Blade Walker, if I haven't said it already, getting to 1,000 subs here on YouTube. That's taking awesome. And, Paul! I already said hi to Paul. And then dropping that off. There's no dog far.
Audio is all checked up. Of course it is. Of course, audio is all checked up. Let me. Let me just turn this. Oh, this is the background noise too loud. Is that better? Ron Dobbins. Hello, how are you doing? Is that better, guys? Is that better? Like, can you hear me? Oh, not connected. Why is that not connected? All of a sudden. Why is that not connected? Unplug this. Plug it back in. Boom. Shaka. Hopefully. Everything's off now. Is that better, guys? Eagle Scout EDC, hello, how are you? I sound like Robo? Oh no, I don't want to sound like Robo. Is that better? Did I fix it? I sound like I'm underwater still. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Alright, how about now? Is that better? Yeah, I was frustrated before I even started call. I'm about to just say goodbye to everybody and just get to work on my own. I'll get prepared to do what I'm about to do. Is that better? Kevin Smith and I is what's going on? Good morning. Everything seems to be working. It sounds like it's moving. So yeah, the sound is still messed up. If it's still messed up, let me know. I'll just get rid of the microphones altogether and just go with the phone. I don't know what else to do. I can plug it in and do this in the office. Cat drawings for a set of cat. That's awesome, Kevin. That is really, really cool. Cabinet makers are awesome. It just beautiful soundscape. Darn it. All right. This way. Go like this.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. All right. How about that? Oh, it's real staticky. That's weird. Probably because all the sparks and everything flying. Oh, wait. I love technology. There we go. All right. How about now? How about now? Should be good now. Sing us a song, Mr. Knife Man. Yeah, you will definitely leave the live stream if I try to sing a song. Sing me a song, Mr. Piano Man. Sing us a song tonight. All right. All right. I am ready to jump back on the grinder anyway, so it doesn't really matter about microphones. But good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, guys. Listen, I'm just out here on my phone and my laptop. I don't have fancy equipment except for I do have a nice. I do recommend these wireless microphones. They work really well. I don't know why all of a sudden it doesn't, but internet issues and everything else. Lauren, channel member, what's going on, Lauren? Lauren. I'm about to hit the grinder. All right.
Man, the yellow flies are back. Ah, got me good too. Ah, man, that's horrible. Donnie Bliss, good morning again. Byron, what's going on? Splitting slices. I'm just out here messing everything up. Just screwing it all up. Let's see. Yeah, that's not great. Not terrible. Not bad. That side. That side. It's funny how one side is completely different than the other when I'm grinding it. I don't know. Joseph S., good morning. Good morning coffee, then back to work. All right. Well, hopefully your coffee is wonderful. All right. So I need to take a little breakola because just frustrated with the bugs and everything. Let's see. Pink. So I got the 2. Bing. I got 2 done, and I still got 1 more to go. Oh, man, that got me good too. In the middle of grinding. Oh, Father, yeah. So when I started the stream, I smelled smoke, and I kind of was freaking out because I thought it was coming from in here, but I guess there's some kind of burn. So is it smoky over by you? It's not smoky here. It's clear, but I'm in my shop, so I can't really see. But do you make the grinder bigger on one side than the other? I wish it was that easy. It's just a thing. Just a thing. This is why I don't do belt satin finishes, because I'm not very good at it. But yeah, so spikes are on their way. For those of you who just came in, these are the 80 CRV2 spikes for June. All the May builds are all off at Heat Treat. They're all stainless again, so they're all off at Heat Treat. And so now I'm working on June, which is going to be all spikes. I'm making 6 of them, 3 in AEB, and then I have these 3. Well, these 3 are AEB, and then I have 3 in 80 CRV2. So these 3 are AEB-L. They're all done and prepped and ready for heat treat. I got the finger choils put in them. I got them hand sanded and ready to go out to heat treat. So these guys are all ready for heat treat. And then, so now I'm in the middle of working on the 380 CRV2 blades. 2 of them are looking fairly decent, and then the other one I still have to do. So we're getting there, but this isn't a hurry, that's for sure, because I can do all of these in-house. So I'm not going to go super crazy. Oh, man, it is yellow fly season. So I put up a little trap up here in the garage. It worked last year, and it's working again this year, man. It's already caught like 4 or 5 of those suckers. I hate yellow flies. I hate yellow flies. Those biting yellow flies suck. Ugh. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing okay. I'm going to sit for a couple minutes and chat with you guys. Also, a reminder that this Sunday on the Makerspace is going to be a big live stream on the Makerspace. The 4 collaboration project Cardinals that I've been working on with Corey Hawley, they just been lazy with y'all before getting it after. Yeah, man. Do that, Donnie. Just hang out. The 4 collaboration project blades, the Cardinal XLs with the murder grinds and everything that I did with Corey Holly, those are all going to be available Sunday on my Etsy store, and we're going to drop them during the live stream. So Corey's going to come on. We're going to talk about those knives and kind of the collaboration project that we've been doing. And then we're going to, I'm going to drop them on the Etsy store live during that live stream. So we're going to talk a little bit about them, show them off, and then we'll drop them on the Etsy store and we'll see what happens. I think it'll be a fun event type deal. So it'll be fun. Is that one of those hanging stick paper traps? Kind of, Byron, but it's like a barrel. So it's like this big around and black. And according to them, they're attracted to black shiny things. So, and it has like sticky tape, like the hanging ribbon. And but this one hangs high enough here in the garage that I don't actually run into it. But yeah, they're just flies suck. I hate those stupid things. But yep, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a good time hanging out, talking to Corey. I did drop a video this morning on all 4 of those blades, just showing them all off. I'll try to get some more content up this afternoon on those, either on Instagram or here on YouTube. They came out amazing, mostly because of Corey. Not much from what I did, but definitely Corey. That was all him. Yeah, the smoke is thick up here. I guess they had a helicopter sucking water out of the Brum Pond out in Ocala National Forest yesterday. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't hear anything about it. I just walked out this morning and I kind of smelled smoke and I was like, panic. Because I had a little fire out here not too long ago and it kind of freaked me out. So sorry, I don't like fire. I don't need to be burning my house down or my shop or anything. Not fun. Not what I want to do. But I hope you guys are doing all right. In the pocket today, I already shared this, but boom, I got the Tempest downdraft. This one is the anodized titanium version with the acid etched blade, the Firestorm version. It matches my Firestorm version of the Microjet. So my Microjet and my downdraft are all matchy. And man, look, this thing, I love the blade shape. Number one, that cool kind of Warncliffe blade shape. And I don't know what kind of secret sauce Casey's doing. Got some really good jimping on the spine. Plenty of jimping for everybody who likes their jimping. It fits well in the hand. The wire clip, which I prefer a wire clip, to be honest with you guys. The wire clip is good on me. And the action is just, it's not too dangerous, but perfect. And I just opened this out of the box yesterday. And it's already just really, really stinking good. So I got that in the pocket today. These will be available on May 10th at 1 p.m. May 10th at 1 p.m. TempestKnives.com. So hopefully you guys can all grab one. They are, just at my first impressions, just from today, pretty stinking good. Also on the belt today, bink, of course. I don't think there's been a day where I haven't. Well, yeah, I guess I've done some really cool stuff, but I got the Kubi Bloom on the belt today. This is the rough micarta or the black burlap micarta version of the Kubi Bloom. Still just the ideal EDC fixed blade for me. The collabs look great. Should do well on the drop. Thanks, Byron. That's the hope always. We will see. I don't see why they wouldn't. We've we've definitely gotten some interest with Corey sharing some stuff on Instagram, me sharing in it, but all right, back at it. All right, Byron, thank you so much. Hit that like button, and everybody else, please, if you haven't already, hit that like button. All of those things do support the channel. I've been feeling a little down lately with the channel and the growth of the channel. It's been super slow. I'll gain 2 supporters, or I'll gain 2 subscribers, then I'll lose a subscriber. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I've been inching to 3,000, inching to 3,000, and I don't know. I've been posting daily content. I think the content is good and interesting. I should be doing more shorts and probably more vertical lives, but I just haven't had the time to do it, and it just doesn't work within my schedule lately. So I've been trying to fit all of that stuff in. Sunday's live streams have been going really well. Last week was Brian F. with Mitten State EDC, which was a great conversation. And I think it's going well, but it's just been so slow. And I don't know, YouTube, I think YouTube's changing some things on their end. And I think there's some changes coming here next week with YouTube. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. I believe they're making it, it's doing some kind of auto translate thing in other languages. So if people in other countries don't speak English, they'll be able to hear it, I think, in another language, or it'll transcribe it so they can do captions and read what we're saying, and it translates. So that's kind of fun. I think I read that somewhere. So that'll be interesting. You have 300-ish. That's okay, but Donnie, but you're going live like every day, man. You'll grow fast. You will grow fast. YouTube doesn't matter to me, though. I just like making well, there you go. I mean, I didn't think it mattered to me either. I just wanted, the purpose of this whole channel was just for me to be able to sell the knives that I make. And that definitely has happened. It has definitely helped me sell the knives that I'm making. But it's also, I've also just kind of gotten lumped in with the community about it, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I thoroughly love getting to check out new knives and the opportunities that is coming. I have a really cool knife coming in from a U.S. manufacturer of knives. I got a really cool knife. I reached out. I'm a huge fan of their knives, and they are going to send me something. And I'm kind of floored by it, and I am super duper excited about getting this in. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. If it helps your knives make me grow fast. Wow. I don't know. Wow. Woo. I don't know if that helps at all. But the dopamine hit is real on subs. But yeah, I mean, it is real. You're absolutely right, Jim. I have 590. My content is low quality. Listen, low quality is eye of the beholder. You learn little different techniques and tricks and programs and different things that you can do. I don't even go to other YouTube channels and see what other people do. I just try to do what I want to do. And whether it's like them or not like them, I don't care. There aren't many people that are not just doing knife reviews, but also doing knife building, where they're actually building knives. So I think that's my own little niche. And it's hard. It's hard to straddle those two things. The custom and then production really is two different worlds. And it's hard to straddle that. And you can run with that too, Lauren, if you want. But do you need a cigarette? I don't need a cigarette. It sounds like you might need a cigarette, my friend. You might need something. I don't know. We'll get you we'll get you one of my customs in your hand, and then. Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? I don't want to talk about this. Lauren, bad influence. Bad influence. So I have to find out this one more today. And then I'll be doing sharpening toils and hand sanding these, etc. But that was way too easy. Yeah. That was like, I just lobbed that one up for you. You can choose or just let it fall. Let it lie where it lies. It's too much. This is why I love you guys. You make me laugh. You make me laugh. Ah, jeez. You make me laugh. So I'm gonna get to work on that one, but I'm gonna end this stream here. How long have I been going? I still got 5 minutes. I'll hang out for 5 more minutes. Jim, yes. So I don't do it for every one of my knives, but when I do like the monthly drops, where like this month I'm doing these 6 spikes. When I'm doing these 6 spikes, these started off as water jetted. So these were water jetted. I cleaned them up. I drilled the holes out a little bit, chamfered them, got the edges all cleaned up, and then prepped for the bevels. But I only do those like every other month. I'll do those. If you're doing like the custom, like books, I just don't have every model sitting water jetted, waiting, ready to go. So the books I will cut and shape and do all those myself. But yeah. And if you're looking for a water jet company, I know one. Just let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or something. I can give you the name of them. So, but yeah, Jim, that dopamine hit is real. Like when you start to see major growth and you get excited and you open up your YouTube in the morning or whatever, and all of a sudden you got more views than you want to, it's cool. Like and you never know. I post daily content. Recently, I did the unboxing of the Mallory Design Spectra, which is awesome. And for some reason, I don't know why, that video got 3,000 views. But the review of that knife got hardly any views. So, I don't know. Sometimes the algorithm lines up perfectly and you get like 1,000 views, and then the rest of the time you're just kind of, okay, we're gonna go slow. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't even try to figure out the algorithm because it's just, I got almost 500 subs since last Friday, something aloof. Oh, wow. Well, that's amazing, Jim. That is awesome. That's cool. Like, so during Tri-State, I think it was Tri-State pushed everybody to go sub to my channel because I was getting close to 1,000 and I needed like 200 subs. And during his live stream, I needed several hundred subs to get to 1,000. And everybody in his stream went and they subbed and they made a little comment. And all of a sudden I was like, boom, 1,000 subs. And then within like 2 days, I lost all of it. All of them. They all disappeared and went right back to where I was. It's just, yeah. So if you're going to do something like that, it's like, okay, you got to go, you got to sub, you have to watch a video, interact with the video, and then it will hold. But it's just so frustrating. It's so odd. I don't know the way that there's no other way to describe it. But hey, we're all living the life. We're all having fun. That's what it's about. When this becomes not fun, then I won't do it anymore. That's the thing. And that's why I try not to make myself too overly stressed about getting too much work done, because then it becomes not fun. And this is fun. It's frustrating when like I'm at the grinder and I'm trying to get all of these lines perfectly straight and they're not straight, and then I'm doing all struggling, and that's not fun. But you know, it's part of this process. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the processo. But yeah, good stuff. So the spikes are on their way. These are June knives. We'll see how they go. They might end up being available in May. I don't know. Well, they can't be, because there's no way I'm going to get these 3 stainless back this before the other ones. So I don't know. Who knows? We'll see where the month takes me. It's going to be fun. So anyway, I have been on for 2 hours, which is a good amount of time. I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this morning, getting these knives grinded out. I have one more to do, so I'm going to jump back on the grinder, get this last one done, and then we'll start some hand sanding and some hand work. So that is not the fun part, but I'm off the machine. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for jumping in. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day and amazing rest of your week. So thank you so much. As always, please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always yours.